Hey everybody, it's Darlene Taylor, the Recycled Mom, and today's video is a recap of my Couch to 5K running program, and I'm going to share one of my recipes on my keto diet with you today, and I'm also going to leave you with a thought for next week that was something that helped me. Stay tuned. Okay, week 2, done. I am so glad week 2 is over. I'm learning a lot about my body, about pushing through when, I don't feel like I want to do things. I'm just going to give you a quick recap. I've also did some video throughout the week, so you'll see that here shortly too. But this week, the runs increased to 1 minute 30 seconds each time, and the walks were 2 minutes in between. So I still started a 5-minute warm-up, I had a 5-minute cool down, and in the other 20 minutes, I ran for 1 minute 30, walked for 2 minutes, ran for 1 minute 30, and so on. It wasn't too bad, but you'll see on day 1 and day 2 that I did have some struggle. I had to push through that. You're also going to see where I actually got on the treadmill and I cried. What's that about? So here is my summary of this week.
Week 2, day 1. This week we upped the running, so now I'm down to 6 runs at 1.5 minutes each rather than 8 runs at 1 minute. I feel like it was harder today just because it's super cold, and in my basement it's cold. After about 15 minutes, I started to feel comfortable and getting into the swing of things, but that first 15 minutes was rough. Whew. I just was like, oh my word, what have I gotten into? Hey guys, so this is week 2, day 3. Wait, the C25K. No, it's week 2, day 2 as far as the run goes. My word, I can't even think. I'm off track today because I had to take my daughter to the doctor, so I'm off schedule and I'm feeling really tired. This is the low point of my day, is usually around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's when I start to feel my slump. And I also ate almost 2 hours ago, and I think maybe that's why I kind of feel So Monday and Tuesday, I did my working out in the morning and did it before I ate. And I had lots of energy. I mean, I was not as tired. It was a different kind of tired. It was kind of like just waking up. And right now I feel like I want to go to bed. But when you get up at 4 a.m. and it's already 2 o'clock and, I'm tired. Yeah, I can't think straight. So I'm going to see how this run goes. I'm going to see how I do it. I really don't want to do this. I have no motivation. And I've got things that I need to do this evening, and this is the only time I'm going to be able to do it since I was all off schedule this morning with getting my daughter to the doctor. So she's okay. Turns out that, we have to wait a couple days for test results, so, but she's feeling okay. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens and what I feel like after this run. So, yeah, I'm not feeling it today, but I'm going to do it anyway because I am resolved to do it. Not much of a view when I run. That's about all I got. Kind of boring. Okay, I'm done. I guess when you're not in it emotionally, it's hard. Running your race is hard. I think the thing that makes it hard to run is when we don't want to be here, we don't like it, we're tired, we're mentally tired, and that's what makes it hard to run, but it also makes it hard, to run your daily race, your life. Halfway through, maybe run 3 or so, that I just started crying. I was like, what do I do? I just let it go. I just let the tears flow. I don't know why. I'm sure it's a lot of things, just frustration and tired, and this is not my first choice of things to do, and I've got a bunch of stuff on my plate for this evening. I just let the tears flow, and after that I felt better, and I was able to do the rest. It's not like I enjoyed it, but I felt freer or whatever, if that makes sense. This was week 2, day 2. Phew. This stuff is hard, especially when you don't like it.
Okay, so I think some of the reason that I may have cried, and I didn't mention this in the video, but I've had some time to think about it, and I think it's because I have this vision of crossing the finish line. And I think when I start to think about that, and I start to see myself doing that, and it becomes real, and I'm actually starting to believe that I can do this. So I think maybe that's why I'm crying. It's only happened a couple times, but I think the one day it was just me like submitting my will of, I was like, okay, just stop fighting. You're on the treadmill. Just let's go. Okay. I don't know. I'm a woman. I'm hormonal. So whatever. But it'll be interesting to look back later, several months from now, and look back at this, and maybe I'll be able to understand, hindsight that I'll have then in looking back into this. So people have been asking what I have been doing for diet. How do you eat? This is what I did last year. I adopted a keto lifestyle, a ketogenic diet. Okay. And if you know what that is, it's low carb or no carb, moderate to low protein, and high fat. Last year, I lost 32 pounds. I did not hit my goal of 35. And when we got around to the holidays, I put about 5 back on. So I still have to get down to that 35 goal. But I have started this year. I said I am going to tighten everything back up and do it as if I was starting over again. So I have done a little bit of research and found out that I just wasn't getting enough fat. I was just thinking about no carbs, no carbs, no carbs, but it's actually, I wasn't thinking about upping my fat. So I went ahead and did that and adjusted some things. And I have a recipe that I am now using, not every day, but several times a week. I will eat this for breakfast, and it's super high fat and good protein and all the little, nutrients that you need. So watch this and tell me what you think about it. Okay, what do you think about that? It's a lot of fat, and it's a lot of food. I am fully satiated, and I am sustained well throughout the day. I have not seen the scale move too much, but I have seen my clothes are starting to fit better since Christmas. So I was listening to a gentleman who is on YouTube, and his channel is Goody Beats, and I'll put a link to his channel down below. There was something on his channel, one of his recent videos that I watched, that really stuck with me, and I want to share it with you. Until you give up and actually do something, do anything, those positive emotions will never have the opportunity to follow those actions. You'll just be stuck in your lazy, demotivated hole for as long as you choose to be. And that really stuck with me. Do something, do anything that your future self is going to thank you for. And even beyond that, the part that really, really spoke to me was about the positive emotions never having the opportunity to follow those actions. Right feelings follow right actions. This is what he's saying too, is that these positive emotions aren't going to be able to follow those actions if I don't do anything. I mean, duh, right? I mean, you're sitting, doing nothing, being lazy, not doing what needs to be done, and that's the definition of lazy. Lazy is holding out on doing what's necessary, but hard to do, but you're holding out, and so you're being lazy, procrastinating, whatever kind of nice PC term you want to put on it. You're just downright lazy. I am downright lazy, okay? Until I get up and get to doing something. That's what this is all about. This is about, being motivated, and it's about just doing it. I mean, hey, Nike had it right. Just do it. And I know it sounds cliche, that suck it up buttercup kind of thing, but you really do. When you are, I want this goal, I want this belly to be gone, this belly that still looks like I'm, 5 months pregnant. I want this belly to be gone. I want the weight to be gone. And yes, I have lost the weight that I wanted to lose. I have, how much do I have now? 10? No, I have 15 pounds to get to my goal. And that's not pre-pregnancy weight either. It's just, that's a goal I had set. And I want to get that goal. And I want to cross that finish line. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to be running, is that I'm going to learn that it's going to be endurance and perseverance that's going to get me through to that finish line. I don't know, maybe so. Maybe that's where my lesson is going to be. And running is a complete mental challenge. The battle for better health and losing weight and achieving these goals, it really is a mental battle, and you have to get in that mental mindset. You have to be resolved, you have to be determined to stay in that mindset so that you can keep going. You cannot change what you do not acknowledge. You need to acknowledge, I need to acknowledge where I'm at, okay? And that means taking a look at myself in the mirror, letting it all hang out and acknowledging, okay, this is what you look like, Darlene, okay? You look like a busted can of Pillsbury biscuits. You get those from the store and they just kind of bust out and the dough kind of oozes out. Okay, I'm serious. That's what it looks like, when I put my jeans on, all right? I would like to look like the can before it busts, all right? I can't go around hiding it in all, big frumpy sweaters and baggy clothes and everything. I can't be hiding everything. I have to see it. And in my coaching group this week, I needed to post a picture. And I didn't want to post a progress picture because I know what I look like, I really don't care if anybody else sees it, but it was just the fact of me taking that picture, I mean, I see myself in the mirror. I see myself when, I get dressed and get out of the shower or whatever. But it's the whole, I don't know, for some reason, taking that picture was so, I don't know, made it real or something. But I did. I put it up there on my profile, which only my coach sees. So thank God, that nobody else sees that. And so I acknowledge it, and I have to accept that this is where I'm at, and I have to look at where I have to go. You can't fix it unless you see it. You have emotional issues. You need to, you've got buried emotions. You can't deal with anything until you can get it out. Speak it out. Speak it into existence, okay? You're going to have to give it life for a minute. Get it out there, look at it and say, now this is what I have to deal with. And let's deal with this, okay? I don't like the way that looks, but I don't like what it's doing to me when I keep it hidden inside. So let's just, all right, get it all out there and let's deal with it. All right, let's do this. If this is you, I'm speaking to you, hey, I'm in your corner. You can come to my channel. You can send me a message on any of my social media channels, Instagram, or join me in my Facebook group where I'm talking with other women via Facebook Live or chat in the group, and we're helping and encouraging each other. This is what we need, ladies. If this is you, then come and join me and send me a message. I'm in your corner. I believe in you. Okay? And we are better together, ladies. Okay? And when we are working with each other, when we're connecting with each other on this deeper level, we are able to help each other soar and spread our wings and grow and have that confidence to achieve the things that we so desire. Okay? We can do this. And I am here for you. Okay? I'm here for you on this channel. I'm here for you on social media. Okay? I'm even here for you on my phone. But that'll have to be privately given to you. However, I'm here for you. I'm in your corner. Okay? You can come join me. You can help. And I'm also doing this so that you all can keep me accountable. You can put down in the comments, hey, Darlene, how's it going? I'm hoping that you all are going to be able to push me back up so that I can spread my wings again and get going. That's what this is all about. Through discipline is how you get things done. Okay? So it's the daily discipline, bringing your body into subjection, bringing your mind into subjection as well. Okay? You are in charge of what you eat. The food does not control you. You are in charge. You are in charge of your body. You are in charge of your mind. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for being on this journey with me and cheering me along, giving me advice, especially with running, just pushing through. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to my channel. And also leaving comments. I love to connect with people, so please leave me a comment, just to say hey, tell me what you liked about the video, the recipe, what your experience is with the Couch to 5K program. I'd love to hear about it. Just leave me a comment, and I hope you subscribe so you can follow my journey as I go through the Couch to 5K program. I'm anxious to see where it goes. This is week 2. I hope you all have a great week, and remember to connect with me on social media. There's a link down below where you can connect with me on all of my social media through one link. I would love to see you ladies, you moms, wives, grandmoms in my Recycled Mom Facebook group. We're having a great time over there. Have a weekly chat on Saturdays, and that's on Facebook Live. So I hope that you'll join us so that you can be a part of that. So all right, I will catch you next week with the recap of week 3. This is so crazy. I cannot record at night. I can't think. This is the off-camera stuff.
It's the off-camera smoochie.
This is all crazy.